I've been getting a lot of people asking me lately and texting me, asking me questions like, if I'm racist, am I going to hell? Is God going to be upset with me if I hate certain groups of people? And to answer that question, if you're asking the question, am I going to go to hell if I hate certain people? If I'm racist and feel that there are certain people that I just hate and can't stand. And to answer that question, you're more than likely going to hell if you are racist and a bigot. Because there's so many factors involved when you hate other ethnicities. A lot of people are raised that because I'm white or because I'm black or because I'm Hispanic, I'm better than the other person who is not the race that I am. And that couldn't be further away from the truth. I mean, if anybody's studied or read the Bible, God is not a respecter of persons. And he made sure that he put all ethnic groups, all bloodlines in the Bible. And it's just a tacky and a classless, uncouth way of thinking to say that I'm a white man, I'm better than all the other people. I'm a black man, I'm better than all the other people. I'm a Hispanic man, so I'm better than this group of people. Really, what the real issue is that you have an insecurity. And you have a hate and an insecurity welling up in you. You have a lot of hatred. Maybe you had a bad experience. Well, if the truth be told, we've all had a bad experience with another ethnic group than ourselves. If you've been on the earth long enough, you've had a white man, you've had a black man, you've had a Hispanic man act ignorant or try to fight you or rob or steal from you. And by having one or even multiple encounters, you can't say, oh, this group of people are bad because this happened to me. No, that bad person is that bad person. You had an encounter with a person that was a bad person who happened to be a certain race. But you can't judge everybody by that encounter because you don't know how each person was raised. Now, I do believe there are some characteristics that can be common in certain groups of people, but even then, there's each person is their own individual, and it has a lot to do with their race, their culture, their family, their life structure, their upbringing, their parenting, etc., etc. So to be a racist individual is really to be a toxic person. To be a racist and a bigot, and to not check yourself on that. And it's sad, just to change the direction a little bit. It's sad that some of the leadership in this country seems to be welling up out of a racist spirit, which also trickles down to the people to be a little bit more commonly racist. But it's sick and it's tacky, and God doesn't like it. He frowns upon it. In fact, many people have not received the happiness that you want or the friendships that you want because you are such a racist person. People can, with their antennas, they can sense that you are a bigot or you don't like them or that you are favorable towards one person of your race than other people. And it's really a very detestable and unattractive attribute. And I just thought I would answer that out and give a little information on that, just in case you're wondering, if I'm a bigot and if I'm racist, is that okay? And the answer is no, it's not okay. And yes, it is frowned upon by God, and chances are you probably are headed to hell, because that hatred and that racism inside of you is going to lead to a lot of other ugly, nasty things that are not godly, and basically they're not becoming, and they will not bear fruit in any form of righteousness, no matter how hard you try. You might be able to encounter some success financially by being a racist bigot, but for the most part, you'll still remain an unattractive person, and people will still be able to sense that about you. I want to clarify, in many cases, a lot of us do have our moments where we do feel a little racial tension or racism or racist thoughts, but those thoughts need to go checked, and you need to remind yourself that everybody's an individual. You can't judge everybody on, you can't generalize each person. So just thought I'd speak out on that. Wish you the best. God bless.